Hello, everybody. It's Stormy Rose with O Sells Homes, brought to you by our at-home Zoom meeting. I am here with our team, Olanda Nicholas, Bernea Logan, and Alicia Ford.
Hey,
Hey, everybody.
hey.
So this isn't our typical type of O Sells Homes table talk, but we're also not in a typical type of situation. So we are going to do a table talk at home, via everybody being at home with each other. And we are going to talk to you about why, when you're selling a home, why you need a realtor. So we are going to get a little bit of, we're going to hit some topics. Each person is going to talk about a little bit about something. And then we're also going to give you like a little skit. So I hope you guys enjoy, and I'm going to let somebody start first. Whoever wants to start first, I'm going to go ahead and give it to you. Let's see what we got today.
Go ahead, Bree.
Alrighty, so the first thing that I would say that's important when using a realtor to sell your home is the presentation. See, one thing that we like to always keep in mind, whether we're working with someone that we knew that was referred to us, or even if we're lucky enough to be in front of a for sale by owner, is we want to remove that emotional attachment that you have to your home. I know you love your home. I know you know all the ins and outs of it, but the important thing whenever you're selling it is to remove the emotion. So that leads to our presentation. With O Sells Homes, we do everything in excellence. Okay, so we want to make sure that we give your house the best light possible, with making sure that first we come in and we win you over. Then we come in and we're making sure that we have the proper photography taken by a very professional individual. He takes beautimous pictures. I know it's not a word, but we will use it today.
I love that.
And on top of that, just making sure that we then set up your home in the best way that we can. That's staging the front, making sure the curb appeal is lined up, just really us adding our own sauce into the situation where you don't have to worry about emotionally detaching from your home, except for when we sell it. And we always want to sell it. We all want it sold. So
Yes.
yeah, that is the first step in presenting the home. Do you think I missed anything? Did I miss anything, guys?
No, I think you did pretty good.
I think that was really well. And then at the same time as presenting, she is also going into what we have to offer to get the houses sold. And so that's when Miss Alicia comes in.
Your exposure to your house, like, if you put your house for sale, you're pretty much just getting the foot traffic that goes by your house, versus when we come in, we're going to put it on all the popular multimedia sites. We're going to email it to every agent. We're going to do open houses, agent tours. And then also, we work with RE/MAX, and RE/MAX is international. So once we get it, that house automatically goes international. So we can get someone from Paris to come live in your house. Like, right? But yes, so we can get your house in front of people that you couldn't normally get your house in front of. Exposure.
That's great exposure. And, plus we pay extra for extra things in the multimedia to get the houses out there. But our RE/MAX is great, but we pay a lot into what we do for marketing. So this would be something that we would share at the table.
Yeah,
and then I'm going to go in. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, no, I was just going to talk about that. Also kind of follows into the marketing portion, I would say, right? With the advertising. So that kind of just falls into a little bit of the marketing, and we make sure that we just, not only is Alicia saying that we put it on all kinds of different platforms, but we also show it to other people that are on social media nowadays. Most everybody is on social media. So we do the social media part with the marketing, and that's when she's talking about trying to get it out there to other people that wouldn't normally see it. That's what she's kind of talking about. So I just kind of wanted to touch base on that kind of part, pitch in a little bit.
Great job, Stormy. And, I wanted to talk about pricing, because one of the things that when we go into a house, and then once we go in and we give you a great presentation of what needs to be done or what not to be done, because we want to get you the most for your money. So we kind of go through the presentation of that. But then we also sit down and we bring, and for sale by owners, hey, more power to you. If you can sell your house on your own, hey, that's a blessing. But we just want to make sure that when people come through your house, that it's priced correctly. So one of the things that we like to do is bring a what they call a market analysis, where it will show within 3 to 5 miles, and it depends on the criteria of your home, but it will show us how many houses have sold, what's pending, what is in backup, and what is active in your area. And these are one of the things that you kind of need to know. So I don't know if it would be more accurate because we have that daily information that we have systems for that we receive and that we pay for. So we just want to make sure that when you are going to a for sale by owner that you have the right documentation. So that's one of the things that we do is for pricing, so that the house will be priced correctly because of what we do as far as the solds in the area. And so that will give you the pricing and plus the experience of walking into a house after seeing thousands and thousands of houses in that area, of how much it is worth. So it is good to have that experience. And then we kind of go into, I told Stormy, I said, we're going to go into a scenario where I am the seller and she is the buyer.
Yeah. So this is kind of the little, do you want to finish?
Oh no, you're good. We're gonna go into the skit. Then
Yeah, that's
we'll
what I was
finish.
gonna say. We're gonna do a little skip first. So this is kind of, we got our little topic about kind of why you should sell or use a realtor to sell your home. And so this is a little skit that kind of gives you a little bit of information about why. So Olinda, I'm gonna let you start since you're the seller and I'm the buyer, correct?
Okay, knock, knock. I'm opening up the door and I'm letting in the buyer. Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you doing today? I love your home. It's beautiful.
Well, thank you. I'm glad you have came over to see it because it's a beautiful home and I got it priced just right for you to buy.
Nice. Do you think the pricing around here is about higher or normal or lower in the ends, I guess?
Well, with all the things that I have put into my house, it is priced just right. So believe me when I tell you that.
Okay. So let's kind of look into the house and let's see. Let's look at a couple things. I noticed the roof. How old is the roof?
Oh, honey, that roof is probably I say 1 to 3 years old, maybe. Yeah, about it. Yeah. So 1 year old, and it's almost new.
Oh wow. Okay, good. That saves me some money. Okay, so let's kind of look around. And your the AC unit and the furnace are pretty good, decent?
Yeah. They're probably, they're in good shape, and they are about as old as the house, but why fix something that's still running, right? It's still in good shape.
Sorry guys, hold on just 1 second. I'm trying to plug in my computer.
I think I lost my buyer. Where'd she go? Did I give her too much information? What's going on?
The hills. Hold on, I'm trying to plug in my computer. Just 1 second.
This is okay. This is good. This tells you that we are true blue, and this is things that happen. So we will finish
Working
this.
from home 101.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, guys, sorry. I'm back. All right.
That is okay.
So I just had to run out to my car real fast. So we were talking about your AC unit. I got my pen and paper now.
It's been running just fine.
Okay, good. And I wanted to write down a few things since I got my pen and paper now. You said how old the roof was again?
Oh, probably about 6 to 8 years old.
Okay, 6 to 8 years old. Okay, all right, awesome.
Yeah. Okay. So everybody, that is why you should have a realtor to be able to help you from going through that script that we just went through. So from the seller's disclosure, first the roof was 1 to 3 years old. Now it's almost 5 to 6 years old. So it's important to have someone there to have it in writing on a legal document and to be protected. So that is some of the reasons, and it's a whole lot more, plus the experience. That is some of the reasons why you should have a realtor come to your house and list your house, or even to purchase, so that you can be protected and she can get you the right paperwork. And then, we're going to go into the realtor language, where, realtors can come through your house and not give you, they can talk a certain language, but you do not understand it. And so, because you're like, huh, what she said, what does that mean? Curb appeal, what's she talking about? She trying to say my house look bad. Oh, okay. Well, see, we need to learn the different languages in real estate, so that you will be able to understand it, so that you can be taught. And by having the realtor, that would be would be good for you, and it will protect you, so you'll know what's going on, and so she or he can explain it to you.
That's good. That's really good. I know whenever I bought my house, I didn't understand a lot of the language that was kind of going through it. So I was so happy to have you and Alicia there to help me with it. And I just believe that the language is so important, because I think all of us get into some type of situations and you're like, oh, all these people, it's almost kind of like going to the doctor and they're just talking to you and you're like, okay, yeah, I kind of understand.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're like, okay,
What's
wait,
that mean?
that was a lot of
Mm-hmm.
language. What does that all mean? So I like that. I like that you guys brought that point up, because that realtor language is important. And if you don't understand it, who are you going to talk to if you don't have a realtor when you're selling a house? Are you going to talk to Google? I guess we could, Google, but Google
Right.
doesn't have all the answers. And at least we can pick up a phone and call you, and you guys can give us help. So I like that. I like that you brought that up.
Awesome. Well, I think this is the ending of our table talk, but I
Yep.
just wanted, and I believe that Stormy has an announcement, because we have a couple of
Yes.
things that are available in the near future. So we are going to need information from you. Go ahead, Stormy.
Okay, so thank you for joining Table Talk first. I know it was a little harder. It's a little harder for us because we actually aren't with each other and we can't bounce off of each other. So thank you for at least joining, and I hope that we hit some points for you. But the thing that our big announcement is that the American Dream Home class is on. It's this month. It's the 23rd. I think it is. Let me see. I have my calendar right here. The 23rd is on a Thursday, technically. So this is one of our Thursday classes, and we are going to actually do a virtual one. And how you end up in our class for the Zoom virtual meeting is you have to send us a message and say, hey, I want to join. I'm going to need your phone number and your email. That way we can get you guys into this class, and you also have to kind of RSVP. So I will throw it up today and let you guys know, like, hey, this is where it would be. But since we're all at home, we're going to be doing it like this. So there could be 4 of us. There could be 10 of us. There could be 20 of us. So get on this virtual meeting with us, the American Dream Home class, and we're going to talk to you about buying a home, selling a home, and needing a realtor and all kinds of things. And if you are ready and you think you're ready to buy, we will have lender there to help us. We can give you guys a lender phone number. I'm pretty sure we are going to have a lender on chat, or are we not?
We will have the class, and then the ones that are interested in regards to finding out more about their credit and what the finance people have to say as in regards to the rates and the down payment assistance, because there's still some that's out there, and all that good stuff. So, oh, Bree, you look beautiful, honey. But anyway, we will have all that for you, and we will have the finance person available to be able to help you. And we'll probably have that person on the Zoom call also.
Awesome. Okay, well, anything else that anybody wants to touch? Again, we will be having a virtual meeting for that class. So you don't have to go anywhere. You just have to be in your living room. I think we're going to try to keep it the same time meeting, and I'll send out an invite and I'll put it up on our page. Hopefully you're following O-Cells Homes. I don't think you would be if you didn't see our table talk videos. So anybody else want to touch on
And
anything?
please forward.
Go
Well,
ahead.
I want them to forward this to people that they know. Share it.
Yeah. Share the videos. You can, if you don't want to share it on your actual Facebook page, you can send them in a private message. So do all that. Let us know. Again, I hope you guys have a wonderful week. Self-quarantine, people, stay together in your homes. Try not to go out if you don't have to go out, so we can get out and about soon. So they lift this for us. So I hope everybody has a wonderful.
Lights up.
Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye. Have a blessed one. Woo!